The Abuja School of Social and Political Thought has criticized the reward of the International Cargo Tracking System contract initially awarded to Antaser Nigeria Limited by the Buhari administration to P-lyne Energy Nigeria Limited by the current Tinubu administration. They argued that this move represents contract overlap and violates the procurement process, as the government has not officially terminated its contract with Antaser, resulting in 2 conflict certificates of no objection from the Bureau for Public Procurement. The executive director, Abuja School of Thought, while addressing the newsmen in Abuja, highlighted that this overlap could harm Nigeria's efforts to attract foreign investment, as it undermines trust and transparency in the business environment.
There's basically no reason in which the contract awarded to Antaser Nigeria Limited would be unilaterally cancelled and re-awarded to another contract. And the BPE that itself issued a certificate of no objection after reviewing the technical and financial competence and Federal Executive Council of the Federation, which is actually the way we're describing the Constitution. Not fact, but howsoever, you go through the process, award it. Once that Executive Council has awarded a contract, it carries the sovereign will of the Nigerian state. And therefore, that means that this contract is a Nigerian contract. And so having done that, it's really surprising how the same BPE can issue another certificate of no objection for the same contract. How did the BPE issue 2 within a space of less than 1 year or 2 years, 2 certificates of no objection to 2 different companies over this International Cargo Tracking Note project?
Members of the panel echoed concerns about the government's actions, noting that such practice could erode investor confidence. They stressed the need for an independent council to oversee integrity and accountability in the sector to prevent such issues in the future.
It is important that the government of Nigeria, for the purpose of the Nigerian state and the Nigerian people that need to attract international investment, it is important that we comb through this entire contracts and issues and ensure that all the T's are crossed and all the I's are dotted, and that there has been no contractual abuse.
If there is no accountability, especially in keeping to contractual obligations and agreements, it erodes, confidence. No matter the volume or inflow of, FDI in the economy, even your ability, to renew, those obligations, become, tainted. The FOI Act, makes it possible for individuals or entities to ask questions, to make requests, and, get, feedback on why certain government policies, change, or why government takes certain actions. So we also need to look at the FOI and look at, are there weaknesses in that act?
This type of contract breaches can cause negative effect on investor confidence and all of these things. So I think going forward, the government, for their own integrity and for the sake of transparency, should come out and communicate to the Nigerian people why the contract was revoked and why it is necessary now to award it to another entity, not minding the cost implications.
The need for us to plead that as a country we must resolve and encourage all and sundry to bring to an end the vexatious and seemingly deliberate penchant of successive administration to use the phrase Federal Executive Council instead of the 1999 Constitution prescribed, legitimately prescribed Executive Council of the Federation, in such a way and manner that will ensure that under no circumstance will a decision that had either been taken by the council will again come in another guise to ever create the kind of challenge that we are experiencing.